Hello and welcome. My name's Anne Jones and I'm a spiritual healer and author. In this session I'm going to share with you some ways that you can protect your energy field, your aura. There are many times in our lives when we need protection, and the simple protection that I'm going to start with is useful when you are mixing with people whose emotions and state of mind are bringing you down or draining you. This could be in an office where there are people who are miserable, unhappy or negative, pessimistic, and their pessimism and downbeat approach to life, their thoughts and attitudes are affecting you. It may be that you are with people who are needy and their neediness drains your energy. The simple way that I've used and I've shown many of my clients is to step into an egg. And the way you do that is you simply visualize or intend that there is a large egg in front of you, and you open the door of this egg, energy egg, and you step inside. Shut the door behind you and you are surrounded by a strong protective force which has thick walls, and nothing can permeate those walls other than the positive energies of caring and loving. So other people's pessimism, downbeat attitudes, their negative approach to life, their worries and anxieties will bounce off the outside of your egg. Very useful when you're travelling, because you don't know who you're sitting next to and you certainly don't know what they're thinking about. As thought is energy, and as the subject of the energy will always feel the emotions of the thought, it's very useful to protect yourself when you're in any situation where people might be gossiping about you or talking badly about you. Maybe they're jealous. So the egg is particularly useful in those situations because the thoughts bounce off the outside. The energy stops at the outside. You have put clearly in line a boundary over which other people's energies will not affect you. Now, this is a very simple way to use an energy protection, and you can use it anytime simply by invoking it in your thought and your intention. If you're not very good at visualizing, just say to yourself, I am surrounded by my egg. And it works very well, it's very effective. There are some times though when you may need something stronger. And this is when someone or a group of people are deliberately sending you bad vibes. This can be some form of black magic or psychic attack, where somebody deliberately wants to do you harm. This will probably need something stronger. What I would suggest is you use a method that I was shown by a lady in Hong Kong once, a healer who was helping me when I was being affected by some demonic energy that was following me around. And it worked very well. You visualize yourself surrounded by 4 large trees, one in each corner of you. So you imagine a tree there, behind you, on either side of you. Imagine big, strong trees like oak trees. Then around the outside of the trees, visualize or imagine that there are chains, golden chains that wrap around those 4 trees. Then visualize a beam of light, pure white light coming down, surrounding you within the trees. And know that you're protected by divine light. This is very powerful. I've used it many times and it's very effective. Another form of protection that you may find useful is the violet flame. The violet flame is an energy form which is violet and it is a flame. And you can visualize this around you whenever you want to clear and protect your energy. When I've done a lot of healing, I'll often call in the violet flame. I just say, I call the violet flame to surround me right now, and it clears and heals my energy. Invoke it by calling it in. Just simply say, I call in, or you can say, I invoke the violet flame and it surrounds me, it protects me, and it clears my energies. And the flame actually burns up any negative energy that's attached to you as it surrounds you. A beautiful way of protecting yourself, and one that I use whenever I do healing for someone, because I don't want to be affected by the negative energies that we're transforming of the person who I'm helping. It's a very, very helpful and very useful way of protecting yourself. There's another protection that you can use. If you know that someone is deliberately sending bad vibrations towards you and you want to deflect them, see yourself surrounded by a cone, a mirror. So this cone, this mirror, actually sits around you like this. And on the outside of the cone is a strong mirror. The energy that's coming towards you hits the mirror and then deflects up to the sky, goes off to the heavens, where it can be transformed into love again. All these forms of protection you can either visualize or by holding your intention to put these in place will be just as effective. In this way you're taking responsibility for the state and the well-being of your energy. It will mean that you will be less likely to be affected by viruses and germs as well, because when your energy is up, you're buoyant, you're vivacious, you're alive, you're alert, and the energy of your vibration of your well-being will also lift your immune system. So it's useful for you on every level to protect your energies. There's more about this in my book, Healing Negative Energies. In fact, a lot of my books give examples of ways that you can lift your energy, improve your energy, and bring yourself into a state of well-being and peace. Thank you.